All right. Okay, so, okay, let's see if that's working. Hey folks, let's see if anyone has popped in. Running a little bit of an experiment here for anybody who is currently watching me on my vertical live stream. Thanks for finding me if you're there. This is a little bit of an experiment. I am hosting Crafty Fun with Friends, which is my normal Saturday live stream, and I've got my guests with me. So if you're looking for that stream, I will post a comment in this one as soon as I see it go live. And that way you can see all of our cameras. But if you are new to Crafty Fun, I hope you'll pop on over. And from this camera, you can just see a nice vertical close-up of my camera. And let's see if I can find my own stream here. Hey, Brian. Can you see my other stream, my vertical stream, by any chance? Yeah, but I don't see. Oh, okay. No problems. All right. Oh, okay. So I see it. Okay. Oh, okay. I see it now. Nope. Okay, perfect. All right. Thanks for checking. Alrighty, so yes. Yay, Sarah's back. Okay, hi Sarah. Thanks for confirming I'm back again. So Sarah, this one looks different, right? Let me know if you can hear me okay. And let's see. Hi Sapphire Manga, welcome. So I am, oh, it looks the same. Interesting. Maybe I had it right the first time. I don't know, folks. Oh, good. Okay, so Sarah says no more black bars. Yeah, okay, good. That's what I was hoping for. Okay, and here are my hands. Yeah, I think, Melissa, if you're watching from your desktop, it might look the same because vertical streams have the black bars. But if you're watching from a phone, it's optimized. These vertical streams are actually optimized for phone viewers. So hello and welcome, folks. If you're watching from the vertical live stream, this is just a little bit of an experiment. You're watching or seeing only my camera. Crafty Fun with Friends episode 54 is still happening, and that is a separate live stream. So I'm going to try to live stream to both places. If you're new to Crafty Fun, that is a regular live stream that I have on Saturdays at 2 p.m. I pinned a link at the top if you do want to pop on over to the full episode. And in the full episode, you will see me crafting along with some of my Crafty Fun guests. And you'll see their cameras and what they're making. And from this camera, you're just going to see a different angled shot of my camera alone. So I'm experimenting with this a little bit just so that I have kind of take advantage a little bit of the fact that vertical live streams are getting promoted in a slightly different way on YouTube. So I'm hoping to bring a wider audience to my Crafty Fun with Friends live streams. And so thanks for joining. And I see lots of friends here. Unfortunately, on the vertical stream, I cannot bring up your comments, but I see them in the chat. So hello to Kim, Melissa, and Colleen. Thanks for hanging out. Yes, Sarah, hands are coming from the right side of the screen because that's my camera setup for the vertical is different. And this helps to distinguish which stream you're actually watching. So Crafty Fun, my hands will be from the bottom, and my vertical stream, you're kind of you're watching me from this, like the side angle, just because I have two cameras actually going right now. And we're about to start Crafty Fun in a few minutes. So let's just see how this goes, folks. This might be a disaster of an experiment, but but I hope that if it's too confusing, just pop on over to the regular Crafty Fun episode and join us over there because it's the exact same stream, except that Crafty Fun has more friends with on screen. So we're going to get started on that one. All right, folks? Hello and welcome, everybody. So this is Crafty Fun with Friends, episode 54. And I have a little bit of an experiment going on right now. So I am actually streaming. I have two live streams going simultaneously. So I've got my regular Crafty Fun episode, which is a horizontal normal stream. And I have that with my on-screen guests, who I will let introduce themselves in a moment here. And I am also doing a vertical live stream that is just me and only my camera and displayed vertically. So I am doing this for a couple reasons, and if at some point it's too confusing for myself or for the viewing audience, then I'll abandon the vertical stream. But just so folks know, as you're coming in, say a nice little hello, as I see some of you are already doing. And let us know where you're joining from. I love knowing where all everybody's watching. Megan, hello from Northern Virginia. Kim in Alaska is here. She's reorganizing her stamps and her lists while she watches. Dawn is here. Hello and welcome, Dawn. And Bree is here. Yes, Bree, regular Crafty Fun is still happening in the normal format with all of the normal cameras. But the reason why I am doing the vertical stream is if you've caught any of my vertical streams, then you actually might know, because I've said this a couple times, and that is that the vertical streams are relatively new on YouTube, and so they're actually getting promoted quite a lot. So in the hopes of bringing a wider audience to Crafty Fun, I'm going to have both streams going. I can see the chat in both streams, so welcome wherever you are joining from. If you are joining and you only see my desktop, then you are always welcome to pop on over to the regular Crafty Fun episode. There's a link to that live stream in the chat. So do pop on over and join all of the fun happening in Crafty Fun. And as I mentioned, we'll see how this experiment goes, and hopefully we get to meet some new friends. Then the other thing, so Melissa's asking, where is the link to watch both at the same time? It's at the top of the chat window, Melissa. If you are watching from my live vertical live stream, and so that is what's happening today. So welcome to episode 54. The theme for tonight is we are going to be creating with a scrapbook sketch layout. And I shared the layout earlier to my Facebook group, which is Crafty Fun with Friends of LV Handcrafted. So if anyone who is watching would like to craft along, I hope you'll feel free to craft along with us. It doesn't necessarily have to be a scrapbook layout, but maybe you could use the same layout that we're all crafting to and create a card with it. So whether you scrapbook or not, I hope you'll craft along with us. And I will bring up the sketch in a moment, and so you'll get to see that before we get started. But before we get underway with the crafting, as I mentioned, I'm trying to do a lot to bring a new audience here to Crafty Fun. So if everyone could like pitch in and help me do that by hitting the like button on wherever stream you're watching, and as well share this stream out, especially if you're watching from Crafty Fun and you see Stamper Girl and B&D Crafts and More. Do like and share, because again, it's all about making YouTube happy and letting YouTube know that this is content they should put in front of more crafters so that they can have an easier time finding us. So hello to Colleen, who's just joined us, and to Adelaide, who's here. Welcome. Melissa's here. Hi, friend. Thanks for popping on over. And okay, so without further ado, let's meet our guest. So I'm going to let Brian introduce himself first, since Brian actually found this sketch for us. So Brian, let folks know who you are. Tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're joining us from, and how did you find this sketch that we're all going to be crafting to? Yep, that'll be coming up soon. Yeah, we can see it. Okay, sounds wonderful, Brian. Thank you so much for joining today and for finding this awesome sketch for us to craft to. And so let's meet our next on-screen guest, Delise. Hey, friend. Do you want to introduce yourself and let folks know where you're joining from? And do you scrapbook anymore? Oh, your mic is very low. A little bit. Awesome. Thanks, Delise. I do have Streamlabs helping me out with links. So when you see Delise's link and Brian's link come up in the Crafty Fun live stream chat, then do pop on over to their channels. I copied over the links to my vertical stream as well. So I hope you all will check out their channels and watch a few of their videos, see what you think. If you like what you see, then hit that subscribe button for them. And so I promised that I would show our sketch that we are working on today. So here it is. And so you can see that it's by Crafty Chemist Designs. And at some point, my bot will also drop a link to Crafty Chemist Designs. She has a Facebook page. So if you like scrapbook layouts, then please pop on over and check out her Facebook page as well. And so I don't know how often she puts out new sketches. Brian, do you? Oh, wow. Oh, every week's off. Pretty. Oh, is she the brains behind Technique? Is she the brains behind Technique Tuesdays, or does she just play along? Oh, that's fun. Oh, very cool. That's awesome. So I'm going to try to set up so that I can have the graphic on display with us, since we do have some space for it. So, all right, so go ahead. Let's start. Are you, Brian, are you actually doing a full-on scrapbook layout, or are you also reimagining this layout? Oh, cool. Do you do a lot of scrapbooking? Oh, okay. Very cool. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. And all right, so I wonder, I see Delise is cutting a lot of paper. What is your plan, my friend? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. So question from Bree, what paper are you using? I was gonna say it's gorgeous. That one she just touched is beautiful. Yes. Oh. Oh. Why is it text weight? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of paper. Oh my. Okay, that's something. Interesting. I guess that works. Yeah. That I mean, it's pretty, right? So why not? That yeah. Well, and nobody would ever really know. Like, paper versus cardstock. So, very cool. So, folks watching in the chat, are you all scrapbookers? Does anyone scrapbook anymore? Ooh, Bree's a fan of My Mind's Eye too. Yeah, Don, good point. It is great to layer with. Ooh, Don, do you have a new logo? That's pretty. Don is the crafty visage for anyone. Hey, Alyssa, welcome. All right, so my plan is, if you've caught any of my previous vertical streams, the last couple days, I have been making a little bit of progress towards this mini album, and it's not even really a square format. It's I think I measured it the other day, 5 5/8 by 6 3/4 tall. And so I've got some pocket pages ready to go. I streamed yesterday to do some spreads. So yesterday we did these two layouts, and so I've got those, and I did this one after I streamed, finished the Friday night stream. And so what I'm gonna do today is with the sketch, I'm gonna do the opposite side now that this is dry, because this has got some 3D glue gel behind it, and so it's got the wax seal on here and everything. And so the idea is that now that this is totally dry and it won't get smushed, I can actually start on this layout. And so these pages are kind of small. That's why I have my photo mats actually cut to 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So if you print a 4x6, you could, I think they have the option these days where you can actually do like 2 photos per 4x6 print that you want to print out, and that would give you a 3x4. And so if you mat it here, then you would get a little bit of a white border. So that's what I'm gonna go with. And I was trying to see if I could get the sketch to be on screen with us at the same time, but I don't have all the softwares I need on this on this laptop to do that on the fly. So I wish I had thought of that in advance. But if anyone wants to see the sketch again, just let me know. It's here for reference in the Facebook group. And well, since see, how are you? So you're not going to use photos at all, right, Delise? Okay. So what are you going to put in the spots where there are photos, reserved? Ooh. Dragonflies. Ah. You've really done a lot of planning. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't sound surprised at all. But you're gonna do all of that only to just then like cut it down? Oh. Colleen says those bugs and butterflies are so cute. Let's... Brian, do you have a plan for tonight? Oh, yes, I can do that. Folks, 1 second, 1 second. Brian, hold on. Brian, I need the options again. I'm not that fast with polls. What was option A? Okay, so folks, if you're watching live, help Brian decide which side to use. There's going to be a poll now. So actually put your vote in the poll because it's easier for us to tell what the winner is. It does all the tallying for us. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Brian. Go ahead. Wait, Delise, did you vote? I don't know that you're allowed to. What? I guess it's not your poll. Okay, you can vote. You can vote. You can vote. Oh yeah, no. I don't think that's how that goes. Oh my gosh, are you guys the ones who started that? Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. No. I don't... No. Oh, everybody loves a mafia story. I bet they're gonna change that. Oh, and it's still like that. Okay. A little bit of a history lesson there. Okay, folks, there's a poll in the chat if you are watching from the full Crafty Fun episode. So if you're watching from just my vertical live stream and you only see me on camera, do pop on over to the full episode where you can see all of the fun that's happening right now. And get your, where is the poll, Melissa says? It's in the chat. I think it's usually at the top of the chat if you're watching on the full episode, which you are, because I see your comments coming in there. So it should be. Oh, so like maybe do a refresh on the screen. Oh, okay. Good tip. Thank you. All right. So I think, yep, I think I saw a couple more votes come in. I'm guessing Melissa found it. Yep. I was gonna ask. Well, but Brian, thank you for not cheating, but do you have a preference? Like if you were to pick, what would you pick? Oh, then I think you might be disappointed. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so I think everybody got their votes in. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the poll. Thanks everybody who voted on what Brian should use. So we're gonna close out the poll, and there are the results. We have 70% for option B, magnolias. So there you have it. That's what Brian's gonna have to work with. Oh, happy birthday to your son, T. It's T's son's birthday. I think it's Meg's son's birthday too. I know Meg might not be in the chat right now, but I think she was headed to his birthday lunch, maybe? Yeah, see, Lori was trying to help you, Brian, because Lori did choose the stripes for the reason that you said. Yeah, Lori, I grew up. Go ahead, Brian. No, you go. You go. Love that. Very, very cool. No. What did you spill? I missed it. You spilled the tea, literally. You're hilarious. Sorry, I have to look at the sketch again, so that's why I have it up, folks. Let's see what I'm doing here. Oh, I should have made that longer. Okay. Oh, you're just now gonna cut that onto and put it onto your card. That was your card base. You tricky. Okay, so I'm working on this page for the layout, but I'm keeping this one in mind just because they're going to be open and displayed at the same time. So I'm trying to bring in some of the yellows onto this page, and then I'll bring in some of the purples, because this has a purple page mat. I brought in that there, but I might bring in a little heart here too. Hey, that turned out well. Nice. Wait, did you put the banners? Were there banners? Oh, there they are. Okay. Man, those papers are really thin. That looks like just like one layer of paper. Yeah, that's crazy thin. Because that doesn't even look like multiple layers. That's why I was like, did you even add the banner? Because it doesn't. Yeah. Pam T says, did you tell your son that total strangers wished him a happy birthday? Yes, let him know. We're all wishing him a happy birthday. I think. Well, I kind of. That's what Delise wants to know is what's the cake situation like? All right, so Delise wants to know, folks in the live chat, whoever is watching us, what kind of cake would you have on your birthday? Because apparently it tells her a little something about you. What would you have, Delise? And what does it say about you? Yeah. What? Okay. That's not surprising. That does that does say a lot. It says a lot. All right. What about you, Brian? What cake would you have? What flavor? What flavor? What flavor ice cream? Oh, that's a good choice too. So Don says, yes, Pam, we're yeah, you gotta have the real strawberries with it. Delise is like, no, I just want the artificial bits. What? Well, let's. I gotta savor it. What's wrong with that? All right, so I see some options coming in. So Chow says strawberry cake. Lexus Atwood says red velvet cake. Yum. Megan says chocolate faroless torte. T says lemon. Susan says ice cream cake. Lex says red also happens to be my favorite color, so it works out well. She's the one who wants the red velvet cake. Dawn says chocolate with peanut butter frosting or German chocolate cake with the coconut pecan frosting. Oh dang, that's very specific. Melissa says angel food cake. And oh, Dawn, I'm with you. The coffee Heath bar crunch at Ben and Jerry's, very, very yummy. Yes, I agree. Elisa is red velvet cake. Melissa says, I like stuff in my ice cream. Me too. I like the chunks. I like cookies and cream. I like the Heath bar one that Dawn mentioned. Let's see. Zelmara is vanilla cake. Can't go wrong there. Cindy says, I used to feel if it wasn't chocolate, it wasn't dessert. But you don't anymore? Because isn't it, is that not the case anymore? I don't know. I'm sort of of your opinion too. Well, that's not true. I like there are some non-chocolate desserts I still like. But my cake of choice is tiramisu. Yeah. Coffee. Yeah. There's mascarpone, however you pronounce that. That's yums. Well, dusting of cocoa, also yums. Yeah, coffee ice cream's my favorite. Coffee ice cream with flakes of chocolate, yeah. Coffee ice cream with anything. Oh, you know what's also good is salted caramel, like anything. Um, that's yummy too. Oh gosh. I don't know. Ugh. Corn? I don't know. I don't know if I can get on board with that. Yeah, see, Yeah, because there's a reason. Oh, that's... Oh, that's interesting. I've never heard of it, so I don't know what kind of Asians live in Puerto Rico. Because they also apparently have fried chicken at their Chinese restaurants too. So, um, lavender ice cream. I've had that. Lavender ice cream's pretty yummy too. I I would have that. Pistachio ice cream, also surprisingly pretty yummy. Oh man, you've mentioned that word before and I don't remember what it is. What's what's spumoni? Aw. Did you Google it? Mm. Oh yeah. Yummy. Yeah, see, Melissa says no thank you to corn ice cream. I'm kind of with Melissa. What about in like like salsas that have corn? No? What about just corn on the cob with butter and salt? Oh my gosh, that's like the best thing ever. What's wrong with you? Alyssa, she does. Elisa doesn't like tiramisu. Oh, that's good, because then when we go out and eat together, then I don't have to share. Nina says spumoni is the best. No. Yes. That's hilarious. Well, what's there not to love about fried Oreo? Not sure you can go wrong there. Alright, so. Yeah, I'm not, I don't think I've tried a lot of the fried weird stuff. Speaking of fried, need to go cook pasta back in a bit. What does that have to do with cooking pasta? Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah. I'm actually, I think I'm gonna skip the second. I think I'm gonna skip the second. Well, maybe I'll add something for like a little caption. Hmm. Yeah, me too, surprisingly. Just want to look at the sketch again. Yeah. Okay, so. Well, because I already had my page base all done. So. Oh no. Lisa, I can't stand coffee, so I guess we can maybe still be friends. Maybe. Maybe. What's your take on bacon? Because Meg's not here, but she's... No, Elisa, because she doesn't like coffee. You love coffee. You're fine with me. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, good. Okay, Elisa, we can be friends again. She loves bacon. Exactly, Susan. Oh, are you sure she's your child? What? Wow. Her taste buds just are not evolved enough to appreciate. Cured? I don't know what that means, though. She's weird. Oh, is it? I don't even know what it is. Delise. Megan says uncured bacon is pork chops. Says Megan. Well, it's a good thing for her. Because, I mean, how can you not like bacon? Come on. Oh. Oh, that's too funny. Nice. I like it. You know what I didn't know for the longest time was that pate is made of liver. I was like, ooh, I love pate. I love it, but I don't like liver. I've realized that I can't say I don't like liver anymore because apparently it's the same thing. No one told me that growing up. He just happily fed me the little pate and was like, just don't tell her how it's made. Pretty. I don't, Susan, what is a pork roll? I've never had a pork roll. Oh, like a, but what do you roll inside of it? Mm-hmm. Ham inside a pork roll? Like redundant? Susan says it has to be an authentic Taylor pork roll. But I don't even know what a pork roll is. Yeah, I mean, is it just like a pork cutlet that's like pounded thinly and then rolled with stuff inside of it? I don't know. I've never even heard of one. I'm trying to figure out. I think that's what I want to do, but then I feel like I need something, a third bit of purple and a third, that's gonna go there. Maybe this can go here. Who, me? My mini album. My mini album. Yeah, it's from this. It's with the hearts. Yeah. I don't know. Susan's not giving us details on this pork roll business. She's just saying it's a Jersey thing. You know, you need to have the put it in the bucket list. No, I need more details. Details. I know. We're like, it sounds intriguing. How does one get their hands on a pork roll? Well, it is me. Dang, girl, that's a lot of pink. I'm not judging. I'm not. I mean, it is, but I'm not. No judging. We don't judge. We just observe loudly. It's a loud observation. Oh, okay, here we go. Lexa's given us the details. Pork roll is a process. Oh, it's a processed meat like Spam, but better. And in slices like Canadian bacon. Oh, no wonder Susan was saying that she likes it better than bacon, because it's kind of, it's still sliced like bacon. I was thinking like, you know, like a pork roll. Like, you know, a pork cutlet and you roll some stuff, like literally a pork roll. Interesting. Well, Delise, you're closer. Go to Jersey and get some and report back. See, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Eyelash. Yeah. It's very descriptive. Everybody knows how much a fly's eyelash is. It's so universal, so specific. Alrighty. Alright, here we go. We got it from Susan. According to Wikipedia, being both a regional specialty and a processed meat with a unique taste, pork roll has resisted accurate description and is sometimes referred to as a mystery meat. That kind of sounds like hot dogs. It contains lightly, smoked pork. That sounds yummy. Salt, preservative, and spices. Interesting. And apparently there are some top brands or makers that are competing. Tailors and Cases. Well, there's Tailors and Cases, and Susan came out on the side of Tailors. So, okay, when you go, Delise, please try both and let us know. Because inquiring minds want to know. It's really a need, not a want. Yes. Well, I don't know if it's, you know, if it's Spam. People fry Spam. That's yummy. Yeah, that's wrong. Sushi is sushi. So what you eat is not sushi. I think Marcus would agree. I know. Because he was right. He's right. You can roll a lot of things in rice and seaweed paper that don't mean it's a sushi roll. They would be wrong then. I don't know. Sushi is whatever the Japanese define it to be. Oh, Brian, are you making an Easter layout? Is this hippity hop? Cute. Yes, ma'am. He's gonna make a rabbit appear. Oh, grass. Great idea. Brian, is that Stamping Up Garden Green? Is that Stamping Up Garden Green? Pam would like to know. Wait, where is it? Is it going at the bottom? Yeah. Either way, it looks good. I like it at the bottom too. Okay. Hey, Brian, your audio is doing weird things. Oh, okay. Well, you're crackly, and it's also got like a very weird, like white noise to it. uh, yeah, that. Okay. Could you maybe just mute when you're not talking and then just unmute when you... Thanks. Oh gosh. Ooh, okay. I think it's gone. All right, so I'm done. Amazingly enough. Just one. just one. We don't have to be overly ambitious. Like, I mean, girl, one is like close to a record for me. I'm usually like at 3/4. So, but I will continue. Banner. The banner flag. That's fine. Creative modifications. Yeah, see, Dawn understands. Dawn said, "Great work, Lynn." If I can get one thing done, that's amazing. That's a feat in and of itself. Like when I was streaming before handing over to you, Delise, like I think I was on for an hour and a half, and I only got 2 layouts done in that amount of time. I am not a speedy crafter, folks. So. Oh, that's okay. Oh, it's no worries. Okay, so for anyone watching my vertical stream, I'm gonna go ahead and end that because before we wrap up on Crafty Fun, I have some giveaways that I want to give away. So I'm gonna have all of you all pop on over to the main Crafty Fun so that you can be included in the giveaways. So let's go ahead and end this. I am going to give away I'm gonna give away mini card kits because we have a mini card kit Crafty Fun